Alright, hello everyone, Sinashi here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And we have quite a few quests to do today, so let's just head into it. First up, we'll be doing Cassandra's loyalty mission, which takes place at Kaer Oswin. Also, yeah, we got Sarah to like us, a little too much probably. Let's bring... You know what? Yeah, there we go. We are going to be bringing the Chantry, or the Haven party, with us on this mission. Also, it is a nice, cool day outside. It's like outside's a nice 65 degrees, maybe. Very nice and cool. Very nice and relaxing. So, Cassandra's loyalty quest involves looking for the Lord Seeker and the rest of the Seekers of Truth that have gone and disappeared.
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Dan Lauren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He's involved in crazy, just like everyone else is.
Truer words. Let's see what lies within.
Well, I killed that guy. Does that count?
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Well then. I mean, everyone can negotiate with Scientologists. So I think we can negotiate with these people. Oh, this is a lot of corpses. These are a lot of corpses. There is loot out the wazoo here, but it's all useless. Nothing fun. Oh, hey.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promises will pay for this.
You can bet they will. And they will pay using Tip Tap 2. They look like Red Templars. Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker. Cassandra, can you do your job? What is this visual effect that is assaulting my eyes? That's gotta be Wrath of Heaven. But that's no way to do that effect. I mean, it is a way to do that effect if you wanted to save time and money, but that's a cheap way to do it. In other words, it's an EA way to do it. I don't want to use the ladder. There we go. Oh, hey. Got a key.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Magister Calpurnia, leader of the Venatori.
Well, we killed her,
Does Corypheus
so...
not realize the promises wanted to end? What use are they to him?
Corypheus will probably betray them before they get their chance.
But after he gets what he needs out of them. But this doesn't explain
She
how
looks
he captured the Seekers in the first
unnecessarily
place,
heavily
or
armored.
what's been done with him. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption. That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus.
Lord
He
Seeker?
would have no leash to hold us.
Oh wait, no, the Lord Seeker was a demon.
We'll find them, Cassandra.
I know we will. One way or another.
Why did the tough babes always have to be German? Also, Solus over there, rocking the Keeper robes. This looks inviting. You also look inviting. Oh, what the hell was that? Ow! My face! Every single time I go into stealth. I mean, it kind of makes sense if they know where I am, but maybe I'm just an idiot for standing around. I think that's just the castle settling in. Don't worry, everything is fine. So the Order of Fiery Promise wants to bring about Ragnarok, which is kind of a whatever thing. I wonder who that is. Ooh. Now that is an ornate chest right there. And it has absolutely nothing. Maybe this. But that's it.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Is you? You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things.
Oh, he's gonna get
can feel
chest
it growing.
bursted.
The promises will pay for what they've done.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Could it have been the demon from Therinfal?
No. The demon came later.
Oh.
But a demon couldn't simply take his place without anyone noticing.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
He's a dead
If we
man.
find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait.
Jeez.
Don't leave me like this, please.
Motorcycle, calm down. Alright, you can get to wherever you need to go.
You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
And curse stab.
He was
You've-
my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Hold on, what's in this side of the castle? Ah. This is in this side of the castle. It's a schematic. Schematics are always appreciated. Oh, hey, look, there's another Krogan. Barely visible, but there is a Krogan there. Okay, follow my lead. Oh, don't do this. Aha. You die because I hate you. You know, this would be a nice place if it didn't involve all these walls crumbling and piles of rubble lying everywhere.
Lord Seeker
It would even be a decent summer home.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help.
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
Oh no, he is
and
not.
your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain.
He's gonna stab you.
With the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order.
He sounds
to
demonic.
replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Where's the sword I gave you? Oh, come on, are you kidding me? I was like 5 feet away from him. How did I miss?
He was insane. He had to be. Perhaps the Envy Demon's influence? Remove the Lord Seeker so it could take over the Templars?
All these wasted lives.
She could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in...
Oh, hey. World map transfer. Okay. Let's get it on. Alright. Time to end this loyalty quest. And it's been an important one.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
I like how the song is kind of versatile. Play it in a higher key, and it's an epic ballad for battles and stuff. But play it in this lower key, and it just sounds somber.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Deprived of all emotion? That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall.
Oh.
But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
So the rebellion could have been prevented.
Perhaps, but it was a long time coming, for many reasons. We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned a spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with...
Not even with Divine Justinia?
There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Hey, what? Why romance?
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Weird placement for that candle. Okay, so that's that quest done. Next one is something with Solus, I believe. There we go. Jeez, that is way out of the way. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get to. Gotta take Solus, and you know what? Let's take Cole along. It's been a while since he's seen any action. Plus, he and I are deadly separately, but together, unstoppable. Ah, Mirar de la Mere. Why, I'm too American to pronounce these French words. Also, shout out to R. Campbell 1975. Hi. It is a very nice morning here. How about your morning? Is it doing fine? Oh, hey. Why'd I jump for Embrium? Embrium is not really necessary right now. I decided to romance Josephine, but that's just it. Okay, how far down is this? Cripe. Massive area of running. And look, there's more quests to pick up. Oh joy, it's retaking more ramparts. I'm probably not even going to be able to get access to this place from this area. Oh, looks like I might. Just a straight blitz to this place. Alright. Follow me, Cole. To glory. And what level are you? You're level 11. Stop resisting my shit. Don't. Ow. There. What I might have forgotten to do. There we go. Perfect.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Everything here is blurry. It wants to forget, but now the rocks are solid.
Oh, I just picked Cole for the hell of it. I forgot that Cole, being a spirit, might have some insight into the situation. Oh, it's a pride demon.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
Ooh.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Oh. Oh, who are
Let
you?
us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits?
Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall Circle.
Whoa, 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 in the Kirkwall Circle.
You summoned it
Who the hell are
to
you?
protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Yeah, and we're breaking the
Inquisitor,
thing.
Please.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you.
Where did you study the ritual?
We must hurry!
Do not kill the demon. No, Cassandra! Do not kill the demon. Please. There we go. Okay. Okay, I know Abellis means sorrow. But that's all I know.
I'm sorry, Solus.
Don't be. We gave it a moment's peace before the end. That's more than it might have had. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel.
You're mages!
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Solus.
Never again. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Solus, come on now. Is that Cole in stealth? Why does Cole get the cool stealth effect? Maybe it's because he enters the Fade in order to go into stealth, whereas other rogues just hide. I forgot Cole had that cool little stealth effect on him.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
The thing about
Oh, not
Solus
really.
is you can get his
The spirit's
approval
natural
up
state is peaceful,
just
semi-existent.
by asking him
It is rare to be able
questions.
to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty, but there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Okay, that one is completed. Which one's next? Oh, Sarah. Find a circle tome. I don't want to repair the circle, though. The circle is terrible. Hey, it's Maneve.
Thank you for saving my life.
Okay. Back to the Exalted Plains with us. Since we already went there, it's going to load like... Come on, let me snap. There we go. No, not really.
I've news, sir.
You have no news, you've never had any news. No news at all. Just free experience... Well, not even free experience points. And that's the worst part. They're not free. The worst experience points are ones that come at a heavy price. And the price to pay for those experience points are items. Crafting materials. Things that I want to use to outfit my people. Alright, later, R. Campbell, thanks for dropping by. There's an enemy over here. What is it? Oh, it's a thingy, whatever that is. I do have the DLCs. I might be doing... I know I'm doing Trespasser at the very least. I do not know about the Descent or the Jaws of Hakon. That's some weird frame rate stuff. But that does save processing power. Hey, where is it? Get back here, you! Place is too quiet. There it is. Oh wait, there was a circle book here too. Somewhere. There we go.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
Nope, no news. just, oh hey, do this for me. It's like every day my neighbor's mowing his lawn or something. I've completed the Descent and Trespasser, but I have not done Jaws of Hakkon yet. I mean, I've done some of Jaws of Hakkon, but I haven't completed it. I only did the Jaws of Hakkon to get the bitchin' Prowler coat schematic. Because as you can see, this coat is very, very fine. Well, you can't see it now, but when it was purple. Okay, there we go. Look at this. This is what a pimp would wear in the medieval ages. I just need a ruby-tipped dagger, and everything will be fine. My dagger will be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, but I'm gonna do it with the style and finesse of a rich person. Now it's gonna take a while to load the hinterlands, so let's pick a card to read. His name is Cole. He's not that old. Perhaps 20 years, no more. He has blonde hair that hangs in front of his eyes. He wears dirty leathers, perhaps the only clothes he owns. He was there when he found... blah, 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 blah. Time to make use of that acrobatic training.
Watch your step.
Step was watched. Unfortunately, the step did not do anything. That makes the step one of the most boring things in the game. Just like that crow that's no doubt running at 30 FPS, while everything else is running at a nice smooth 60. At least on my end. I have not played as a mage, but I do plan to play as a mage one day, utilizing the Knight Enchanter specialization. I have to find some way to get up there. Maybe there's just a way and I'm blind. Ah, there we go. It's a good specialization, Knight Enchanter. If only Vivian here could use it properly. Then I wouldn't have to tote Blackwall around everywhere. Might just tote Blackwall around everywhere as it is, really. I mean, he's indestructible. Ooh, now we got the exotic music. Exotic music's going well. Iron Bull's a decent thing, but he's not as indestructible as Blackwall is. He has more damage. But I'd rather go with survivability than damage. But that's just my personal preference. On another playthrough, I used Cassandra. And in this playthrough, I did spend quite a bit of time using Vivienne, Blackwall, and Sarah in one party. And that was fun. Being like the only major damage dealer. There we go. One thing I like about this game, always personal preference on who your party members are. Where are the... There's the stairs.
Here is the request Harriet made.
I might watch.
What can I do for you, my dear?
I might still be playing this, though,
Is it
too.
too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
If you want the wyvern's heart, you'll tell me what you're using it for.
I can do better, darling. Give me the heart, and I'll show you what it's for. Will that suffice?
All right. One heart as requested.
How
Why does she
kind of you.
disapprove?
Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. I should apologize. I must admit that I'd completely misjudged you, Inquisitor. I would like you to come with me to see this through.
Alright, let's see what she is doing.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor.
A lover, perhaps? Maybe a brother.
I'm here, my darling.
Vivienne.
Yes, darling.
Aw, it is her husband.
All right, Layla.
My darling? Bastien?
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
Well, that was tragic. Only got one sentence out and then he died. The poor, poor bastard.